ride from start to finish.
Gregory Helms was the longest reigning cruiserweight champion in history.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I admire his drive, but his methods are questionable to say the least. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're gonna leave a puddle.
What a night of action, and I have a feeling the best is still yet to come.
I'm digging it too. And you know what? What would make this thing much better is if you maybe just kind of like pipe down a little bit so I can pay more attention to this great match.
We're here to provide commentary. Talking's kind of our job.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist. Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself.
I wouldn't jump in there right now. Those superstars are really going at it.
Maybe you're right. How about I just smack you around a little bit?
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars of the ring.
Well, I sure wasn't expecting them to sit on their hands the whole night.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next. Come on, ref, that should have been a disqualification right there.
Did you hear the bell? Me neither. So I guess the match goes on.
I think everyone's gonna leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's got to lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. That's the price you pay to be a superstar. Gregory Helms has become one of the most successful cruiserweights in WWE history.
Don't pigeonhole Helms into the cruiserweight division like that. The guy could beat anybody on the roster.
I'm down, partner. All I'm doing is stating a fact.
It sounded a little close to an opinion to me, and not for nothing, that's my territory. I say Helms is off the chain.
Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that's going to have an effect on this match.
I was talking to one of these superstars before the show, and they let me in on a little secret strategy we're planning for tonight.
And that strategy was?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, now would it? Jeez. No wonder why nobody trusts you.
I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
Fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Taz is gonna kill you. I like that one myself. That used to get me amped up, no doubt. I'm not one to judge a match with stars, but this one is off the chain.
I agree, partner. These competitors are really giving it everything they've got tonight.
Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased-up shaved cat with mayonnaise on its face.
It may be surprising to know that Helms is a big comic book fan.
What's so surprising?
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's gonna keep happening.
Hey, listen, it's a battlefield in there, let me tell you. You gotta do everything in your power to survive, legal or not.
What's going through the minds of these combatants right now?
About a million different things. Here's the deal, you gotta think several steps ahead of your opponent, especially in this caliber of a match.
It really is a game of human chess.
Yeah, and I'm stuck next to the lowly pawn.
Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I think the victim in that assault would disagree with your logic, partner. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you.
It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down. It's not like I shouted, "Oh my God!" Oh, that's really an innovative line. Or, "Can't fight, can't fight." Shut up.
Frankly, sometimes Gregory Helms makes me sick. He's one of the most conceited people I have ever known.
That's one of the perks of being as talented as he is. Losers like you aren't going to understand that. You're just a loser.
I understand that if his head were any bigger, it wouldn't fit between the ropes to get in the ring. I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me.
I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars themselves.
I'm gonna have to go out on a limb here and say I'm the most excited. You got a problem with that?
What would you normally be doing in a match like this?
Well, by now I'd probably be in the locker room taking a victory shower, but that's just me. They sacrificed everything to get to this one match. That's some hardcore drama right there.
Sure is. That's what makes sports entertainment so compelling.
Well, that and having me on the mic.
Yeah, right. How could I forget that all-important aspect? This crowd sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of the building.
I'm digging it. The louder they are, the less likely I am to hear you blabber.
The match is far from over, but I'm already looking forward to the next time these competitors hook up.
Don't count your chickens before they cross the road. By the way, I hate that expression. In Brooklyn, there's no chickens. We got pigeons.
I see your point. They've had a lot taken out of them already.
Now would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out. These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means a lot to them, coming from the human suplex machine.
What can I say? It takes one to know one.
This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't gotten motion sickness. Freedom of speech is definitely a cool thing, and we're getting a perfect example of it right now.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it. These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
Oh boy, someone's going for a ride here.
Talk about your bad landings. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. But the jury's still out if that's the case right here. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire go out pronto.
How to have the best seat in the house for this match.
This is what it's all about, being front row for the best sports entertainment action on the planet. Helge grew up in North Carolina, but we won't hold that against him.
Evidently, he skipped school when they were teaching lessons in Southern hospitality.
I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happens in the match are two different things.
The fans have sure been treated to some great action tonight.
You bet. This is a night they're going to be talking about for a long time.
They paid for their tickets, and that gives them the right to have their voices heard. These competitors seem a little tentative in there.
If you took the bumps and bruises they did, you would be too.
I guess you're right, partner. Every time you go to inflict punishment, there's a chance it'll be inflicted on you instead.
Hey, Nitz, what's your favorite hardcore weapon?
I've always believed the pen was mightier than the sword.
I'll tell you what then. You get a pen, I'll take a sword, we'll see who wins. Matter of fact, since we're talking about it, you can have them both.
Okay, Captain Cordial, what's your favorite weapon?
I actually like a good kendo stick swat right to the head. Right in the point of the head, actually. It's like a hardcore version of a fly swatter or something. Splat! God, I'll tell you, I hate to say it, there sure are a lot of ugly fans in the crowd tonight. What'd they do, get a bunch of tickets for your family or something?
Ouch! Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Hey, I'm just worried about the production staff. If the cameras don't break, they're gonna just have to spend more time blurring out these ugly faces. Ah!
There is no love lost in that ring tonight.
Yeah, each competitor has talked a lot of trash about the other. They better hope they didn't write a check with their mouth. Their coolie can't cash. Ha ha, coolie!
I think they've proven that they have what it takes to hold their own in battle. I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to harness it.
I hope the fans know they're getting something special tonight.
They better. It's not every day you get to see a matchup like this.
This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not going to win you the match.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty cool.
In your experience, what was most often the deciding factor in a match?
Well, to me, it's whether or not the ref's hand slapped the mat a third time on that pinfall.
Very funny, partner. What comedy club will you be performing at after the show? Should be on radio.
Wherever you are, sucking the life out of a room, I'll be there to carry your weight.
What kind of preparation goes into a match like this?
What? Besides the endless workouts, travel, and mental anguish, these athletes don't just chill out on the couch between matches.
I know that, partner, and I have the utmost respect for them because of it.
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
And you forget, I've been on planes with you. Either you were snoring, or you...
By the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something. Here's the pin! Could this be it?
3. WWE Superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match.
Here it comes, the Elijah Experience.
Did you see that? What an impact!
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Dead Man, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain for so long, and the Dead Man's been there for a long, long time.
That might be true, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really?
This could be big, but it could backfire.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
The fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Taz is gonna kill you. I like that one myself. That used to get me amped up, no doubt.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here. I've been in the ring with a lot of guys on that WWE roster.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out of action longer because I have to sit next to you week after week after week. I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of damage, believe me. Man, this match this could be three right here.
2, 3.
Who do you think?
Quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. The word giant gets thrown around a lot, but the great Khali is the real deal.
He sure is. I can't even begin to imagine where they found a monster like him.
I don't know, but I wish I did, just so I could stay the hell away from there.
You and me both, partner. I'm a little nervous just sitting this close to him.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
These fans have got something they want to share with us.
That's their right. They paid for their tickets after all.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. The great Khali is a bona fide monster. I feel sorry for anyone who's got to get in the ring with him.
So do I. You get the feeling Khali isn't here just to win matches. He wants to end careers.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really?
Oh no, here comes that giant chop of his.
That's a move that'll knock you out cold.
To get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net.
It appears he's looking to put his opponent away here.
Oh, man! The Predator is the way to do it, that's for sure. He's going for the